Hey guys, it's Michael Bull from the Land Station. We just listed this amazing 5-acre parcel in southern Colorado right here in Costilla County. It's listed at a cash price of $5,500 or a finance price of $1,000 down, then just over $300 per month for 24 months. And we do have other financing options available and are able to make it work within anyone's budget. And this property is located just west of the Sangre de Cristo mountain range, about 20 minutes from the basin. There are views from the property looking out to the east mountain range toward Trinchera Peak, Teddy's Peak, and Culebra Peak. And this property is zoned residential, so you're more than welcome to build on it. And because the minimum square footage is only 600 square feet, you're able to put a tiny home, a small cottage, or whatever you choose. As far as utilities, there is no electricity at the property line, so you would need to either run lines from the city, which is about a half-mile away, or use solar, wind, a generator, etc. There isn't any city water either, so you would need to have a well dug or a cistern put on the lot. Now, the nice thing about these lots is water is only about 80 feet deep, so typically drilling a well isn't too expensive. You can also have water delivered from Fort Garland, and depending on who you choose to go with, it shouldn't be more than a couple $100 per delivery. And for sewer, you would need to install septic as well. Now here are a couple more photos of the property. This is out looking east again towards the Sangre de Cristos. There's a slight grade running up the back of the property, so if you're standing on top of it, you'll have even better views of it. And this is looking out to the southeast of the property. You can see Culebra Peak on the east side there. And this is the access road coming in from the north side. Depending on the time of the year and how often people are driving over it, sagebrush can begin to grow over the road. It wasn't too bad getting out to this parcel. It was a bit rocky, but you shouldn't have a problem getting any vehicle out there. And this is the access road coming from the south side. Again, it's not too bad of vegetation in the roads, but especially throughout the winter months, you may want to be more careful. Now, the property is relatively flat throughout with a little bit of grade towards the backside, so it's a perfect spot to build. There's sagebrush throughout the property right now, but can be cleared pretty easily. Now, these are views looking out to the southwest of the property. Just to the left is the Ute Mountain. This is the same mountains, just looking a little bit more to the west side. Now here's a Google Earth image of where the parcel is in proximity to everything. This is looking out to the north of the lot. You can see Mount Blanca and Mount Lindsay in the back, Fort Garland, which is about 10 miles north, and the towns of Blanca and McClintock to the northwest. Just below where it says McClintock is the Smith Reservoir, where there's plenty of fishing for trout, pike, and carp. This is the aerial view looking out to the east of the property, where you'll see Teddy's, Trinchera, and Culebra Peak. You can see from the maps that Fort Garland is about 15 minutes away from the property, and within Fort Garland you have plenty of restaurants, lodging, museums, and some local shops. If you're looking for some big box stores like a Walmart, the town of Alamosa is about 30 minutes west of Fort Garland, so you're not too far away from any necessities. Now, if you're interested in purchasing this property, head on over to thelandstation.com. You'll see the buy tab on the top, which will bring you to all of our available properties. And we do have a few properties in this same area, so go ahead and choose for whichever one works for you. And you'll see on the right-hand side of the listing, there are 3 options to choose from for payment. Choose whichever one works for you. There will be a $249 doc fee and then a down payment, depending on whichever one you choose. But we'll go ahead and we'll take it from there. We'll handle the rest and get you ready to